Hello and welcome to Cathy's website for the SRC4U software Zoom call. To access the call, we're going to click right here. Remember this password. We're going to allow. Type in the password. And Cathy will be with us momentarily. All right, Cathy has opened up the room and we're going to join without video.
Hey, well, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to get started. Now, it's a cold day down here. I can only imagine up there. But we're going to focus on a little something different today. Let's go ahead and pull up last night that there has been a cyber attack on some of our major industries. Have any of you seen that?
I did. I saw that this morning.
And I did test it with the SRC, and it was nice. I often will paste a URL in and for truth, and it was 96% true. So what we're going to focus on today is simply one code where all necessities are filled. And so let's go in here. First of all, let's see if we want to load an image. Nope. Let's just go ahead and optimize. While that's doing that, this list is becoming the blob because every time I listen to something inspiring, I see if there's a code for it, and there often is this. And what happens if you wait? If you wait very often, even if they don't have a code, pretty soon they will. I don't know how they're doing this, if they're dowsing or what. But let's just make our theme for today, and probably for next few days, all necessities are filled. And let's go in to the Pro Tools. I was doing quite a bit of work last night, so some of our Pro Tools are already going. But I believe we did finally finish the adrenaline and the sustained emotional pressure. Remember, that was, we were asking for almost 24 hours. So let's just go in here, and let's put stress related to lack. And remember, the engine is going to fill in the other things we need, and we're still going to check some things. Let's just look and see what we would like. And meanwhile, we have a code for this. And we're up there. And then we've got our clearing that we usually do first thing. Get down here. But in this case, let's just put Armor of God. How about Master Armor? And let's see. Okay, so you can see what we're asking for here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pathogen panel. And I do, let's just put cyber attack. we seem to have a small group that profit from our fear and like to keep us in fear. So this is nothing to fear. It's just an awareness thing, kind of like I'm aware I have cars going up and down 4th Street, so I'm not going to step in front of one. So that would be a time to look at this in the same way. Let's see where we are with this. Also, I'm going to say very often when I see something related to demonic energy, it is a pathogen of some sort. It is an illness. It is something coming on. So we're going to take 10 hours for that. And then the field generator. Now let's do a field generator scan and see. And we know we have that all necessities are filled. But let's just go ahead. Now I have to clean this up a little bit because I think I have some nutrition in here that I've taken out since then. But let's just see what we come up with. Also, does anybody ever listen to Oracle Girl? Anybody ever heard of her?
No, never heard of her.
So a friend of mine in California keeps talking about her, and so last night I listened to her, and she has some interesting information also on frequency, and I found a bunch of codes. She would say profound things, and I'd put them on pause and pull up, and very much so there were codes. Now on Monday we'll do our scan again for all these codes. Right this week through Sunday night we're working on sensory neurons. But let's see what
Is she on YouTube, Cathy?
I believe she is, but my friend yeah, she was. I got a YouTube.
Okay.
And I can't recall if she's got her name in YouTube though.
Oh, okay.
I was a little negative with my friend. I said, well, if she's really saying worthwhile, they'll take her off. So that was being a little negative. I had to work on that.
Anyway, it's called Oracle Girl.
Oracle Girl.
Okay.
I wasn't that excited about it because my friend and I have very different political views. However, on that one we agree. She's terrific. Okay, well, this is kind of interesting. I just put this one in for fun. I saw a little ad. It talked about this black obsidian bracelet, and it's supposed to bring good luck. And so I just, for the heck of it, put the image in, and it's amazing what a benefit it is and how often people want it. So let's just have some fun with it. Let's go into the field generator. There you are. 10 minutes. And I think what I'll do once that 10 minutes is done, probably do this armor mantra. They're inactive. There's some good ones here, and they're all low. So over the weekend, I'll probably continue with this. This is, we're asking for the armor mantra, activate all chakras. This, I've taken the nutrition stuff out. I need to take that off the scan. Prosperous thoughts, remove evil eye, dimensional disturbances. This is an interesting one. Transform glyphosate, which you know is what's in Roundup, been linked to so many health problems. 528 to transform it to 528 hertz, and shielded from manipulation. Photon light, slow down aging. We've really been thinking about aging a lot lately. Prayer for a stroke. And then so I'll take these other things out that relate to infections and supplements, because that's now in the sustenance balancer. So
hey, Cathy, I have a question. What does that one mean, remove evil eye? What does that mean?
Some people believe that people can send you bad energy just with, they call it the evil eye. I don't know if it's a literal stare or a thought.
Right.
I see certain ethnic groups, like my Italian friends, talk about the evil eye.
Yeah.
And I don't know about it, but I did test all of these things for benefit before I loaded them up.
Sure.
And so, like I say, over the weekend, I'll probably go through and do these things. And I'm going to focus, though. I'm going to focus right here. All necessities are provided. That seems to be where they try to amp up our fear, is that we won't be able to get food or water.
Right.
And I don't believe that's going to be the case. But since he did seem to have some truth in his announcement, I thought, well, let's go ahead and pool our resources. Remember the power we have, and especially as a group, the power we have.
Right.
So I would say stick with this. Do this code. Send it to yourself. Send it. Actually, I've been working. I'm going to go ahead and show you this if I can find it without. I'm going to have to start. Oh, it may have just finished. All right. No. Oops. I'll find it. No, I'm showing everybody's names. I can't do that. I have been working on planet Earth, and there's a code to transform darkness to light. And transform darkness to light. And let me show you that.
A Grabavoy code?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I think you can type it in and just find it. I'm looking at maybe, I think it's transform. Yeah, transition from darkness into light. Right here is the code, 776-41594.
Thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, then we're going to do our sustenance balancer and the timeline. So let's just go in here to the timeline. This one sometimes takes a while to come up. And let's just take cyber attack out. And that's a high number there. So I'm just, again, I usually go back and forth on that and repeat it until the number is about a 35. And you can do that. So again, if as many of us as possible did that, it would be interesting. And then let's look at our sustenance balancer. And for today, let's just do all that stuff. Let's see where we are. So we've got elbows, mouth, multiple meridians, and that mouth might mean just watch our words. I had someone yesterday during a session, she kept talking about that she had no money. And I said, you know, it would be better for you not to refer to these things like that. And she really got mad at me. I have no money, she said, and it's the truth. So we got to watch our words, because our words do create.
Right.
And I don't know if she'll ever choose that thought pattern or not. Just a couple of things. Let's just pick today. Let's go in here. Let's do our brain neural transplant, our neurotransmitters. Let's do defensive Qi, divine connectivity, fatty acids. You know, fatty acids are so important, and about 99% of Americans are deficient. Let's calm our gene. Let's do all the loves. Let's do all the Qis. Qi from air, Qi from essence, gathered. Let's do our Shin to Gong. Our B vitamins. Water, and then let's look over here and see. In reference to this, first, let me finish this first. We have a code now for clear all parasitic templates. That's supposed to be something that happens Monday with the new energy coming in. I really don't know. Let's do this interferon since we had asked for it in the field generator. This is a good one. Free from threats to health and vitality. These are all codes and color images from Grab-A-Boy and things that we have requested be in the sustenance balancer. Stop that. A little love in there again, never hurts. How about raise the energy of all sustenance? Okay, so now let's just enhance. And let's see now what we have with just this simple approach. We still want to go in and do the Shin and Gong, but let's just okay, so we just want to wonder click. Let's see what we have before we do the Shin and Gong. Okay, circulation. Looking for a little detox there. Let's just look in here and see. This circulation may not be physical. Maybe the fact that there are so many places that are closed, we can't get out like we would like. It's not so bad in Florida. Look at that. Stress related to circulation. So let's just put that in the Gong. Interesting, self-harming. And again, that could be just with our thoughts. Most of us are forgetting the true power of our thoughts. Not too bad. Let's just go ahead and put it in the Gong. Remember, this is inverting. This Gong is comparable to, as I understand it, to the search, remove, clear, where you go, search, remove, clear, to clear your, it basically balances your energy field. Words to ponder. Some people wish to get what they deserve, while others fear the same. So I wonder if on some level, let's just look and see, just a thought. Believe that we deserve lack, or deserve, let's just make it more specific, a cyber attack. And again, this is going down a little bit lower, not obviously not a conscious thing, but let's just see. That's enough. It's worth putting in the Gong. It would be hard to imagine, but some people actually feel guilty that they have things that the rest of the world doesn't have. So foolishness, composed, callous, soft. And then our resistance factor is the heart. So let's go in here.
That could mean so many things, right?
It sure could. And I do have a heart cocktail scan list. Let's just stop this. All right, so what we've got right here so far is heart, yang, deficiency. Well, we're asking for a little work on heartburn too. So let's go up here. And what the heck, let's just put in actually, of all things, a Bible verse for heartburn. So why not? Okay. So we're ready now. Let's see. Let's just put 100% clear of oppression and possession. And then you might want to, this is interesting to do during the day. If you get a phone call or you're, you know, waiting for something, go in and give yourself, or in my case, I'm doing myself, my daughter, the group, a charge. And just, you can pick, there's too many really to scan. Let's look at worry today. Let's just do some charges on worry. And this one, as I remember, this is going to scan for a while before it's ready, but then we'll do that. Let's get the Gong. And we are ready. Did I get all the, just make sure I got all the, yeah. Well, we are set. Anything to add? Anybody?
I was just curious, are you going to run that sustenance balancer again since it ran 1 minute? Is that what you normally do?
I'll do it probably in the afternoon.
I was just curious, so if you would do that for more.
What happens is that sometimes we just don't need that much.
Right.
And so what'll happen is I'll probably end up, I go back and forth during the day, and I'll do the Pro Tools, and typically we want that again.
Okay.
Perfect seems to be twice a day.
Okay.
And I've got this at some point when I went ahead and invested in this. I think you can see it. It's called the Halo.
Oh yeah,
And,
I have one.
And
Yeah.
this one, yeah. You have one too?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
And what this guy did is he has these botanicals, and it's quite interesting. Oh, and I do want to share one other thing with you too. You know, I mentioned that I ordered rose hips.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I made a mistake or if they made a mistake, but I was so excited to get them, and I got rose buds, dehydrated rose buds, and so I thought, oh Lord! So I made a cup of rosebud tea, and I had been fighting off a little lung stress yesterday, and I'm telling you, after drinking that, I noticed some kind of shift. So I pulled it up, and you might do that for yourself. Look up the benefit of rosebud tea. It works for immunity. It works for knee pain, and also it's supposed to bring good luck. So what could that hurt? Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you all have a great day. And like I said, I wanted to share that information. I don't know what's going on, but I know that we have everything in us we need to get through anything.
Perfect. Thanks, Cathy. Great information again today.
Thank you,
Cathy.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
take care. Have a good one.
Take care.
This concludes the SRC4U software Zoom call with Cathy. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Be well.